Well, hey, how y'all doing there? Hopefully doing wonderful. So what are you looking for in life? Answer that question to yourself. Yeah, I'm Mazske Finance. I'm coming to you from the country of Panama, living a life of luxury in my own mind. We all have our definition of what it's like to have our life play out, right? So I'm gonna try to talk to you about a little bit of that. So before I get started here, a little disclaimer, just so you don't sue me. I'm not a financial advisor, not a CPA, not an attorney, not a doctor, or nutritionist. And I say that as I'm drinking a morning cup of green tea. What else have I had today? I had a couple fried eggs this morning, had a mango, had a bit of a donut, freshly baked yesterday. Late yesterday afternoon it was baked. Had some walnuts, some cashews, a banana, yep. A couple cups of coffee and a cup of green tea as I'm drinking it now. Mango and pineapple and papaya. Had some a little bit of that also. Not a lot of each thing, but I like to be diversified with my food choices. So anyway, what are you looking for in life? What are you looking for in life? Think about that. And then make a plan to get where you want to get in life. Some of you may want to join me down here in Panama. Some of you might want to stay right where you're at right now. Some of you may just want to travel the world. What is it that you want to do? I cannot answer that question for you. I am not going to sit here and tell you go buy 100 rental units. I'm not going to tell you that you have to become a multi-millionaire. It's up to you to decide what it is you want to do. Okay? So I really want you to think about that. All right? Now, with that being said, what's the fastest way to get wealthy? One, well, be born into it. But most of you aren't born into it. Two, start a business that pays you many times, many X times your investment within a short period of time. Because you can get quite wealthy as a business owner. Three, become an investor. Buy rental property. Rental property to me is the best way for someone with little to no money to get started investing, because you only need a little to maybe no money to get started buying your first rental property. And if you can buy just one rental house, just one, you're off to a great start. Congratulations. Pat yourself on the back. If you want to stop right there, that's fine, because it's your decision on what to do. Okay, I know certain ways it's dark when I hold this up, isn't it? I don't love you. Maybe I do love you. That's what a cup says, doesn't it? Sorry about that. So really think about, what do you want to do in life, and how are you going to get there? Point A to point B. All right? We're born, we die. What are you going to do in the middle? All right? Do you want to come down here? Do you want to live this kind of life? You know, do you want to live up on a balcony in a condo with the beach, the ocean, other condo buildings? There's no boats out there today. It's a Saturday. Let me walk out the other way too. Storm's off on the horizon, so it's kind of dark out there. Okay. I got 95.3 The Beach playing on my streaming device there. That's out of Southwest Florida. All right, so let me walk out the front door here. We'll walk over this way. And do you want this? Oh, those mountains over there are clouds are covering them. Yeah, you can't see them all back there, can you? Clouds are covering them. It's green. I like green. All right, I'm gonna walk back to the back. I like that better for recording, or maybe even inside. All right, so that being said, how do you buy your first rental property? It's easier than you think. Talk to a lender. If you want to buy in your own local area, talk to a local lender. If you want to buy somewhere else, perhaps talk to a local lender, but then perhaps you need to find a lender somewhere else, right? And I can't tell you exactly where. I do know I've used a lender in Rochester, New York, when I was living in Virginia, living in Florida, and living in Panama. He's in Rochester, New York. Name's Jerry Padilla, Prime Lending. I got a video on my channel, interview with others. He's there with his contact information. He can give mortgages in almost every state. There's other lenders out there that can do the same thing. Okay. Find the one you like. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm not going to stand here and say, hey, I buy in Gary, Indiana. You need to buy in Gary, Indiana. You may not want to. I'm debating selling a variety of my rental properties for a variety of reasons. I'm not going to get into it in this video. Okay? But that's the area I chose. I do not regret buying there. I will not say I'm not going to buy another one there. But I'm not saying you have to do it either. Okay? Maybe you want to, maybe you don't. Alright? But figure out what it is you want in life. Do you want to live at a ski resort in the Rocky Mountains? Do you want to travel Europe? I know a couple right now there. They hiked across Spain and France. They did a repositioning cruise from Miami, Florida. Got off the boat for the final destination in Spain after various port calls. Or maybe it was France. And they've gone, they did a long hike. And they're spending some time bouncing around Europe now. And then they're going to go down to Brazil for a while. I know other people that have done a variety of things. You know, the missus and I, we're going to fly down to Colombia sometime here. We haven't bought our tickets yet, but I got to figure out exactly when. Flying back to the U.S. here in a few weeks. I'll try to make a video up there somewhere. But I'm living my life, doing what I want to do. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want to do, because I like everything. We took a day trip yesterday. We went up into the interior a little bit farther. It was fine. I've been there quite a bit. But it's not where I want to live, but it's getting me. There's so many places in Panama. I love the beach. I love the mountains. I love the water. I love Panama City. I love Boquete and Chiriquí and Volcan. I want to go to Bocas del Toro, the islands. I love islands. These islands I can see from my balcony. Okay. Do I want to live on an island? Maybe for a few weeks, but I don't want to live there. Could I live in this condo forever? Maybe. There's Americans living in this condo who've been here for 10 years. There's Americans who've been here for a month. There's Americans who've been in Panama for 20 years. You know, and there's Americans coming to Panama for the first time, 85 years of age. I watched a video of a guy, he's 85 years old right now. He's living up in Chitre, Panama. He rents a small house, because he's single, small house for, I think it was $350 a month. He's living on, I believe, Social Security. And he's living quite comfortable. He's not wealthy, but he's happy with his life. He's going to live it out. We went yesterday to a cemetery where the Mrs. Father's buried, and some of her sisters were with us. And I told them, hey, I asked them, do you want to know where I want to be buried when I die? Whenever that day comes, you want to know where I want to be buried? I'll tell you. And I can't show you an exact spot because I don't know, but I don't know how this will play out because I'll be dead. I don't know if my family will do it or not. See that big ocean out there? That's Pacific. You also got the Atlantic. You got like 6 or 7 different oceans out there. I want to be buried at sea. I want my body to be tossed in the ocean somewhere. The Caribbean, the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, somewhere. Feed the fish. Return my body to nature. But hopefully that day doesn't come for 50 years. So anyway, with that being said, you figure out what it is you want to do. Alright? And then if I can help you, do you want me to walk you through how to buy your first rental property? Do you want me to walk you through how to buy mineral rights acreage? Do you want me to walk you through how to buy individual stocks? If I was investing in stocks right now, which I have a few stocks, I personally would buy dividend paying stocks. I wouldn't go after the tech stocks. I wouldn't go after fast growth because I don't trust the economy. I don't look like the direction the United States is going in. I do not trust the stock market. I would invest in select companies, not a broad index fund. That was a way to invest 10, 15, 20 years ago, even 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I don't think it's the way to invest right now, but that's up to you. Again, it's up to you. You make your own decisions in life. All I can do is throw some thoughts out. All right? So that being said, I got a busy week ahead of me. I've had a busy week in the past. I'm meeting a couple tomorrow to talk about living in Panama. Monday, I got my health insurance agent. I got to talk to her. I got to line up some health insurance. I know what I'm getting now. I got a dentist appointment. I think my dentist cleaning, my routine cleaning is going to be $30 is what I was told. As long as I don't find any problems there. $30. $30. So, and then who knows? And then a buddy of mine, Justin, he's been on my channel before. He's coming to Panama. Hopefully I'll meet up with him. Hopefully I can get him to come over here and we'll hang out on the beach one evening. Down at the beach bar. Or maybe him and his folks he's with, the people he's with, maybe they'll go see a movie in the movie theater I go to. We missed the movie last night. We usually go on the Friday night. It opens on Thursday. Movies in the States usually open on Friday. Here, they open the day before they do in the States. And we usually go on the Friday when a new listing comes out when it's going to be shown in English. And we were late getting home last night. And then we had to stop and get some groceries too. And then we sat down on the beach just to decompress after driving. And stayed there till 10-ish or so. A buddy of mine, I'll share a secret right here at the end here. I was considering buying the beach bar. I was looking into it. And I liked the idea. It'd be cool. I remember, I told some people, if I buy it, I don't care if I don't make a cent or make $50 a month as long as I don't lose money. But then the more I looked into it, I decided it was too much work. Buying food, buying the alcohol, figuring out a point of sale system, credit cards, all that kind of stuff. Lining up entertainment, the karaoke machines, singers, performers, marketing, all that kind of stuff. I was a business major. I know how to do that stuff. And I don't want to work. I'd like to be lazy. I want to work out. I want to exercise. If this rain clears off, which it probably will, hopefully I'll swim later today or work out in the gym or walk on the beach or maybe none of the above. We'll see. But figure out what you want to do. If you want to come to Panama, my email is always in the description below. Send me an email. Let's figure out how we can get you down here in Panama. You can live here cheap, or you can live here as expensive as you want. You can live in a mansion if you want to in this country. It's going to be expensive, cost you money. But if you want to do it, you can do it. All right. So that being said, figure out what you want to do, and make a plan, and let's go. Let's go on that ride. Maybe I'll see you somewhere out there. Just let me know if you want to meet up for a cup of coffee or something. All right. Take care. Stay safe. Mazske signing out.